I'm not too sure how long this is, but I am in a new section of the game, and I obviously am in the control of Kanye. And Emil's back. He has 4 arms. But I don't know how long this goes, but it looks... I'm just going to go with it. Hopefully it's not too long. But we're definitely getting into some weird stuff here.
What is this place? At least there don't seem to be any bad guys around.
Emil, I didn't get a chance to ask yet with all the fighting and shit, but what happened to you back then?
Yeah.
And where have you been? And why the hell do you have 4 arms?
Exactly.
Look,
Important
it's
questions.
gonna take way too long to get into all that now.
Fine. I was worried, you know?
Aw, Kaine. But look at us now. Team Camille, back together again.
Yeah, I guess so.
Wow. This looks like the place... Automata. Underneath the main hub, I guess. Yeah, it definitely is. Looks like it. But I should explain. Not much has happened. I played up to when you defeat the monster in Eri, and you get Kane on your team. And then after you defeat the monster and you go see her, she wakes up, and it's been 3 years since the end of the game in any of the other previous endings. And then she goes and kicks the crap out of some monsters, saves a guy who's going to the Forest of Mist. Go to the Forest of Mist, and everyone's dead. And then you go into the tree of the Destiny tree, and you come here, and you go down. I've encountered 2, I would say, sentient forms that have the voice of 9S and 2B. Even though they're not called that, they have the voices of it. Although highly distorted. This looks like the ending. Definitely does look like the... Oh, there's stuff over here I can actually... Spirit Council? No, can I get back there? I can. I mean, she has a good floating dash. I'm taking it all in here.
Kaine, I feel like I've forgotten something really important.
Tell me about it.
You too?
Yeah, I can't really describe it, but it's like my mind is filled with this weird fog.
I think I made a promise to somebody? Like that we would go eat something delicious?
Well then, we'll just have to get those memories back.
Yeah!
It almost looks like the beginnings of the Shadow Lord's Castle. Because here's the bird bath. No, that's not a transition. I thought it was transition. Oh, that looks ominous. Giant stairway. Is he a lot of buildings. Wow. Oh, we're changing perspective.
I feel an enormous magical power ahead.
Magical power?
Just don't do anything rash. Got it?
Got it. Same goes for you, Kaine. I don't want to be alone anymore.
Yeah.
You got, wow. Can't go up and down. Well, I can go down, but I can't go apparently up anymore. Oh, there we go. Huh. And now here we are at the Shadow Lord's castle again. I should probably heal. Good with healing. Good with healing. Good with healing. Healing. Alright. Now, where's this take me?
Is this the Shadow Lord's castle?
Kaine, I'm sensing some powerful magic up ahead.
I'm not convinced.
This is a very special place. To you and to the world.
Alright. Alright, 9S. 2B. Do I hit it, I guess?
That is the core feeling of this forest, within which a great variety of information is stored.
Inside it exists all that this world is,
So,
including the memories you have lost.
let's, destroy it.
Rather than memories,
You don't get to decide who lives and who dies.
That voice. It's the one from my dreams.
I've heard that voice before.
these are your memories.
A record repeatedly revoked.
I want to hear what they say, but I don't want to be a oh, here we go.
You made it this far because you were with us, Kaine.
Damn it. What is this?
Do you suffer?
Are you pained?
Shut the fuck up!
That fucking shit horse! Just die already!
Oh, lordy. I just love oh, this looks interesting. Interesting loading screen.
Where am I? Emil.
These are your memories.
These are your records.
As long as I don't have to...
This is your world.
Hey, at least I don't have to fight. Nope, I can't change the camera. Hey, if I don't have to fight the credits, I'm fine. I'm fine with it, don't worry. Oh, look at... Oh, I noticed my icon in Minimap looks like the little ship that you do in the hacking minigame.
The hell is this?
Sweet memories from deep within.
It's also,
Hidden memories that were sealed away.
sweet and bitter memories? Why do I have to destroy things? Well, I guess so, yeah.
Shades?
Shades. Human souls that have gone gestalt.
These shades are but data reproduced via your records. They are the true humans who slaughtered on their journey.
This is definitely looking more like Automata. They're looking... Okay, no. I thought the health bars were changing, but not. Also realized that my health bar is very much like Automata's now.
I have not understood a single fucking thing you shitty little ass grabbers have said since we started this goddamn adventure.
Might want to just tone it down a little bit. Okay. So far fighting. Now what? It's the robot? Oh, lordy.
God damn it. Enough with this bullshit already.
You have heard many voices.
Yeah.
Hate, rage, suffering. Each of them has meaning.
Okay. Now what? Is this just like a boss conflict? This is just a boss gauntlet. Kinda wish I had Vice though.
Stop it, stop it, stop it! I kill shades. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, there's obviously more to the story than that. Well, he's still pretty easy. Okay. Now what? Glitchy?
This is the deepest place in your memories.
Memories you had sealed away.
And this one is your worst memory.
Okay. I like how their outfits are kind of like... Oh, it's this one. So we gotta go fight him again.
I'll kill you as many times as it takes. You goddamn shit fucking despicable piece of garbage!
Alright.
We upgraded the data that was recreated from your memories.
You need to feed this nightmare.
But you...
Shut your goddamn traps for one goddamn second and let me kill it already!
Efforts are futile. It cannot be stopped.
There is no escaping this nightmare.
Someone else was there when I first fought this bastard.
Yep.
Fuck. Why can't I remember?
What the hell?
This is some twisted shit right here, and you're gonna pay!
It's the people from Aerie? I'm assuming.
Won't lose to you.
I must fight my enemy. Enemy.
It's charging up its magic. Get the fuck down here, you worthless, piss-guzzling shit rag!
Vice, I could use your help right now. Holy cow. Okay.
Okay, that hurt.
Come on. Come on, got it. Oh, I can't move. I can't attack. I can't attack. Oh, the people.
Get out, half-breed.
Yeah, it's people from areas, yeah.
You disgust me. You
Half-
disgust us all. Don't want you.
It's really hard to avoid if I can't. It's really hard to dodge when I can't
Enough
dodge.
already. Please just shut off.
Oh, can't dodge, can't dodge. Too much.
Fuck. This is bad.
Of course, I don't have a health bar, so. I don't have a health bar, so. Kane's eye flutters open. Stared back. When she realized the collapse on the ground, she started to turn to flesh like. Whatever. Not. Pulled herself to her knees and unsteady the around. The hell? She mutters. What happened? Not just fighting shades. Rights race gropes unconscious through the blade that she has constantly companioned so long. Or she can't explain it. It's clear that somehow has been transported to this new world. Okay. Of course, they had to throw a little bit of text in there. Not only that, she realized the hop sheet weather the buffer all around home. Of course. Okay. Oh yes, this is familiar sight. This is Harry. She is home. What's the matter, girl? I got these minutes around and sees the voice. She nearly hips barely strong enough to hold her body upright while the scrawl wraps around her thin frame, ready to fall apart at any moment. Eyes conveniently wide open, like a strong little girl. Is your head lost in dreams? Dreams? Could this be a dream? It feels so real. But she's dead. Grandma's dead. I watched that goddamn shade kill her. So if this is a dream, then how is she here? Unless those shades killed me too. That must be it. I'm dead. I'm dead, this is. Oh, stop this nonsense already. Flinch Grandma. Raised hands with the air, expected the pain to come correctly for foolishness. But instead, the blow Grandma simply placed my hand on Grandma's cheek. The warmth of it instantly spread from cheek to cheek before filling her entire body with beautiful light. What's wrong, girl? Grandma asked. Are you upset? You want to go home? Granny feels tears coming from back right. Struggling to hold back through, though she is still had no idea of what's happening. She knows one thing for it. This is her grandmother. Sorry, Grandma. Not sure where my head was there. Well, we keep it a catch. Grandma chuckled as she pulled away her. Maybe this is a dream. Maybe I am dead. I don't know. Either way, I'm not alone. As long as Grandma's with me, that's enough. Didn't I tell you to stop space note, girl? Her grandma said. Cackle. Here now, hold this. She hands Kane a large sack filled with bursting sack filled to the bursting with manners of fruit and vegetables. Damn, Grandma, that's a lot. Well, it's important to treat yourself now and again. Aside, these villages may hate it. But those those bastards are willing to take our money. We'll lend their support when we can, even though when they hold their noses while we do it. Her grandma trails off, as if trying to remember something, then slowly turns around. Well, what do you know? In all excitement, I forgot to buy my medicine. A thin smile wavered over her face for a moment before vanishing into a lifetime's worth of services and wrinkles, causing Kanye to take a concerned step forward. No, Grandma, that's fine. You want to go home and rest? I'll go get the medicine. Grandma hesitates, clearly trying to weigh her down. Try to weigh her down, needing for the rest against her grandmother's odd behavior for the moment before. That's weird. Before she can start to argue, Kanye charges ahead, ignoring all small voices in her head that are telling her this is a bad idea of all this. Holy Grandma, it's fine. Go home. I got this. She pulls her grandma's ancient wallet from her fingers as an act that requires a surprised amount of strength. Besides, you know how stubborn I was. Once my mind set, there's no changing it. I wonder where you get that from. Seeing that their further argument will be useless, her grandma slowly turns around and begins the long journey home. Kanye watches the figure recede from her vision, waiting for what seems to be eternity to ensure everything is alright. Once a frail shadow finally vanishes over the horizon, she turns on a heel and makes for the apothecary. Oh there, she said, the elder apothecary, as Kanye enters the store. Here for Kale's medicine, are you? Though a few villagers have bothered to learn her grandma's name, she and the apothecary had been old friends. Perhaps that's the reason why I always showed the kindness to so many and others did not. Yeah, if it's not a bother. The shopkeeper immediately sets about the work, definitely pulling the bottle and the herbs from the shelf, mixing them in a practiced hand. Soon, as a particular smell begins to drift through the store, one that immediately reminds Kanye of her childhood. There you are, said the apothecary, hold out a small cloth bag. Sorry for the wait. Oh. And that, oh, and say, that's a fine port you drew of your grandmother. Looks just like her, so it does. Honestly, it has been since... I've never seen Kale over the moon about anything. She brags about it all the time she stops by. You saw that? Said Kanye. Her eyes narrowing, said portrait, and something just whipped up one day after getting hands on some crayons and called it. And to call it a rough would be an act of pure generosity. The idea of grandmother was displaying it around the town makes Kanye's stomach want to sink down to her feet before slinking off in a hole somewhere. Bet I saw it, the pleased pocketer said. She brought it all the way here to show me. My, it's been a long time since I've seen something so wonderful. Kind of began to whirl. The picture was garbage, she said. It was garbage. And yet, the man's reaction displayed the exact opposite opinion. Is he being nice to me? The apothecary, as sensing her skepticism, doubled down. Could I really tell you to put your heart into it? It was simply wonderful. Thanks, offered Connie, who just wanted the entire conversation to be over. She briefly considered how it was going, and she's going to be... Her grandmother ceased her a little traveling art show, but realizes that the train has likely left the station. Shaking her head to banish the increasingly shrill thoughts, she gripped her bag of medicine tightly and turns to leave. But just as she reaches the door, she hears a loud thump somewhere in the back of the shop. Again, Connie turns around to the point, crouching on the ground. Hey, are you okay? When the man does not reply, Connie moves towards him. She assumes that he slipped on something, or perhaps his head on a low-hanging shelf in the crowded store. But the moment she draws closer to him, she begins hearing a scream inside of her head. My leg, oh my god, where is my leg? Panicked, Connie looks down and discovers the man's leg is gone. Help me, screamed the voice in her head. Help me, as Connie looks in horror at the man's fingers begins to shimmer and vanish. He reaches out to her, on the other hand, to find too is no longer there. Soon his arm's gone, then his leg. Then the other side of his face warps out of existence. Warbles out of existence. Warbles, yeah, I know warble. Causes the stray eyeball to roll out of its socket. Ooh, okay. Hell, said heal, said the voice. If could y'all can a moment later would realize the pitiful heap of ash, releasing a small puff into the silent air. Okay. As Connie stumbles back in horror, she hears the catastrophe of horror. No, it's the catastrophe of horror in upside. Oh god, what's happening? My arms. Where are my arms? I can't see. Or why can't I see? Connie bursts out of the store to find herself in a nightmare. Homes scuffle on the side of the cliffs, taking out the scuffling as they fall. Screaming echoes out everywhere, creating an opera filled with hell. Villagers ran mad circles before exploding into dust. Their clothes drifting this way and then float untethered through the air. As she stares through the scene wide-eyed, a single thought suddenly inserts herself in the thread of her mind. And that is what? Grandma. Connie breaks into a run, crumbles in the crumbling world around her, and suddenly forgotten. She leaps from one piece to another debris, to the next, using stepping stones to cross the world as increased, losing its cohesion. Cohesion. Yes, I know what it is. I don't know if I can say it. Some words I just can't say. Since she continues down the mad dash, feckled into the ash, blown into her face, her mouth, her eyes. Ash. Building and people reduced to nothing but cinders in the wind. Man, someone really likes to use flair in their writing style. Soon, she arrives at her childhood home. It was once placed with precious memories, a place where she regarded as an oasis increasingly in this increasingly mad world, but now nothing but a pile of ash. As she gapes unbelievingly at the sight, a fateful sound suddenly reaches her ears. Kanye. She's like, Grandma's alive. With a speed born out of panic, she leaps into the giant pile and begins shoving it aside. Stings her eyes and burns her lungs as she continues on, heedlessly in danger. Finally, she pulls a small blackened form out of the darkness. Come on, Grandma, she whispers. We're getting out of here. Without waiting for a response, Kanye gathers her grandmother's in her arms and breaks into a mad run, hoping to escape the chaos. But the wave of ash has become like a tsunami. And before she can make more and more than a few desperate sets, it reaches out with a cruel hand and overcomes them. Kanye stumbles to the falls and sending her grandma tumbling into the ashes. One glance at her feet and reveals the culprit. Her right leg has vanished at the point below her knee. Oh, it'll take more of that to stop me, mutters Kanye, as she slings her mother over the shoulder and begins to crawl away. We're gonna make it. We're gonna live. As she crawls, her grandmother seems to be lighter. Oh, I wonder why. As she magically reduces in weight, a burden of her own, and Kanye continues to struggle. She hears a small, soft voice in her ear. Thank you, Kanye. Thank you. The voice drifts away as the last ash pile used to be her grandmother drifts away in a soft breeze. Kanye screams an impossibly sad and lonely sound and begins to pull away the ash from her. To her. This can't be happening. This can't be happening. The ashes are mingling with all the other debris of the class vision, soon can be no longer tell particles belong to who. Come on. Come the hell around already. As she continues the frantic digging, her hand suddenly closes pieces off of ragged fabric, her grandma's shawl. Okay. I knew this place was a lie. I knew it, but I still couldn't do anything. I couldn't save anyone. I couldn't even escape. I just felt peace in this place and I accepted it. I wanted it. That's why there was nothing here. No reason to live. No goal. No anything. That's why I'm... Suddenly, a new voice enters Kanye's world.
I say, can you hear me?
After a moment, the voice calls out again, louder, clearer.
Now then, you wish to get him back, hmm?
Him? Replied Kanye. Who are you talking about?
For the love of all the heavens, I always did know you were a handful.
Cussy. Through the voice immediately began to grate on Kanye's nerve. Through something else as well. A kind of warmth, almost familiarity.
Are you truly so daft that you have already forgotten one of your beloved traveling companions and friends?
Said the voice, which caused something deep in Kanye's memory to surge forth. That's right, I had friends, and I was fighting to get one of them back. At this realization, a blinding, radiant beam of light shoots across the ash-covered world. Covering her eyes with the trembling hand, Kanye reaches out for it.
Do hurry back now, hussy.
Vice, I missed you. I missed you, Vice. There we go. Where are you, Vice? Here you are.
What is the matter? Do you still not remember?
Let's take care of business
You've
first.
not time to become lost in your thoughts.
Right. Okay. Let's get him back!
Alright, let's go. Power Groomer Voice grants you the use of magic.
Use my metal.
And let's get rid of this and put this here where it was. Whirlwind. There we go.
Topple the beast. I presume you know how to use magic, yes? Then give us a show, hussy.
I need your help to take out this goddamn fuckwaffle!
Use my power to knock the creature down with magic.
There we go.
Well done. Now clobber the beast.
That's what I'm doing.
Fuck it up good!
A lot of...
It's tough.
Let the next onslaught be our last.
I'll try to anyway.
Hey, Vice.
Yes.
Thanks.
Have you been in your cups again?
Fuck your face.
That's more like it.
It's good to see everyone's back to normal. Brings almost a tear to my eye. What happened to Emil, though? Could really use his help, though.
Sound of mind, hussy. What you're attempting is extremely...
Cram it, book. I'm doing this.
I see. Let not your resolution waver before mere illusions again, hussy.
Don't worry. I'll do what needs to be done.
Yeah, at least I can move now. Yeah. Must kill my enemies. Hello. Get him. Yep.
Do not relent in your assault.
Time to close this out!
Try to do it anyway. Yep, thanks. There we go. Oh, really? No, come on. I have to avoid stuff again? Come on. Come on. I have no texture for the actual... Alright.
Let us finish this.
Indeed, let's do it. Are you done? It's the, it's blocked. It's blocking. Blocky magic. In the face. In the face. Get him in the face.
So this is a replicant's protection.
potential.
Hey, don't go. Go back. Don't go.
Shut up, shut up! I already made up my mind. Nobody tells me what to do. I swore I would be a sword. I swore that I would be your sword. Do you hear me? So I am going to get you back, and I don't care what it takes. Who the fuck do you think you are to just up and disappear like that, huh? I'm the one who gets to decide what my life means to me. It's my life, and I'll do whatever I want with it. So quit wasting time like a brainless fuckwit and get your ass back here now!
Such vulture language, man. Yet it comes from the heart. Raw emotion. Who can I look around? Nothing but a white void. Oh, it's the kid version of him, actually. Do I want to cover? Nah. I've come all this way. I don't want to. No. Sure. If you choose this option, your current save data will be erased, and your save data from ending D will be restored. Do you want to do this? Yes. Yes. I'm pretty sure, yes. Are you sure about this? Yes. The correct name was entered. All your size votes restored. Do we actually see it getting restored? Oh, yeah, there it is. The map is complete. All my items. %100% completion. Oh yes, there we are. All the weapons. Not upgraded weapons, but no, all the weapons, nevertheless. Not all the words, but hey, nevertheless. Status. There it is. All the words. Documents. All the things. I played this almost for 80 hours. Wow. Wow. Gotta get those fishing records, man. Always so good. Weapon stories. Now we got all the thing. So it.
I leave the rest to you, hussy.
Vice. The hell is going on here? This is like some second part. Oh, don't tell me I gotta like a giant. Huh. Definitely reminds me of, oh my god, he's naked.
Our journey may have been meaningless.
Is he like the little boy?
Our past may have been a mistake.
But
Yeah,
we're
he's
not going back.
He's the kid.
Even if this world comes to an end.
Because this This is the world with the people we cherish.
Giant fire. Oh, it's a giant lunar tear. That's what it is. It's probably a lunar tear. And is that it? Oh my god. But what does it mean? Obviously, I gotta read up a little bit more of what this all is. Okay, well, I guess we'll see after the credits again. Because the credits take a while to go. So, yeah. Back in a bit. I'm really glad. In Automata, there's some of the endings were just like... That's it. That's it. Which I really think they should have actually did in this one. Oh, there you go. Just girl. Just girl, that's all she is. I swear they could have actually been any kind of other voice. I swear, like, the voice actors for 2B and 9S could have been, like, any of them. And it really wouldn't matter. Unless there's something after the credits. Could have been something after the credits. Okay. Let's see if there's anything at the end. A parting greeting has been added to the option menu. Okay. Visit that woman's house to acquire a weapon. So, yeah, that's Kanye's blade. Oh, sweet, look at it. Oh, look at. They have blades now. So, what's this, a parting greeting?
All right, is everybody here?
Present and accounted for.
You betcha!
Sure.
All right then. Dear players, the game is over, and we have a special message for you.
All right.
Thank you for playing.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Yona, why aren't you in bed?
Oh, hey! It's my big brother. I'm so sorry. I just didn't want to miss this.
Try and take it easy on her, okay? Yeah, you wouldn't turn down a request from your adorable little sister.
Oh, this is adorable.
Devila, you're here too?
Looks like you're having yourself a grand old time, sunshine!
Okay, who was that?
Shut up, Tyrion. You'll just make things complicated.
We haven't all the time in the world. Let us finish what we came here to do.
So, it's really gonna be over, huh? Does that make anyone else feel sad?
It
We
does.
have to say goodbye eventually. But hey, I'm sure we'll meet again.
You really think so?
I don't know.
I'm getting hungry over here. Want to hurry this up?
All right, once again, from the top.
Dear players, the game is over, and we have a special message for you.
Oh.
Ready? 1, 2...
Thank you for playing!
That's adorable. It's good. It's so, like, fourth wall breaking, but hey. Good to hear that, you know, the younger version and the older version of the main character is also there. I guess I'll go and see to kind of conclude this here. Where the hell do I start? That's a good question. Where would I start? Oh, I'm here. Okay. All right, let's cut to that house. That woman's house. Okay. Let's take a look. And there it is. One-handed Kanye's blade. I'll have your other sword there, Kanye, that's all. You have one, I have the other. Take a look at it. So, extremely heavy for some reason. It's super strong. I could probably upgrade it, but... doesn't seem that heavy, I have to say. Super strong, though. Alrighty. Let's just head back to... oh, I should probably save, seeing that I ever played. Let's... alright. And... here... and we're gonna go back to the title screen. Sure. And we're gonna do that. Alrighty. That is gonna be it for Nier Replicant. And let's just say, holy cow, this has been a bit of a journey. I really wasn't expecting... well, I was a little bit expecting kind of like this weird, crazy adventure, and I got this weird, crazy adventure in a little bit more different ways. Not as kind of fourth wall breaking as Automata, but still, nevertheless, a pretty good one. So yeah, I'm probably just going to put all the endings together and just release it as one. So yeah, that is going to be it for right now. I don't know what I'm going to have in the future, but I guess we'll see when the time comes. It's a new year, which means new releases, which means new endings, and possibly playthroughs. So stay tuned, and we will see you, or I will see you, in the next one. Later.